Hey everyone, it's Amy K. Hucks, Super Sculptor here with a polymer clay eyeball tutorial. Here are just a few samples of different types of eyes that I have made. All of them have solid polymer clay cores. They're all a little wacky and weird, as I tend to do towards the creepy weird side of sculpting and fun times. So here's just a few samples for you to look at, and then we will get into the tutorial. The tools that we will be using are circle graduated cutters, an amalgam tool, a sharp blade, a tapered silicone tip tool, and a small brush. The brush will be used with the chalk pastels that I prefer to use. Here are the cores of our eyeballs. They are just simple, pre-conditioned, and rounded in the palm of my hand, nice little balls. I roll out a thin sheet on my pasta machine or with a roller and cut out a small circle that would be the appropriate size for the iris. I then take that circle and apply it to the ball core of the eyeball. Make sure you get all air out from underneath. I then take my taper tool and put small dashes all around the iris. I also like to place a second iris over that one just to add some more depth and texture to the eyeball. So that's what I am doing here. I cut out a smaller circle with my circle cutters. And again, we'll take my taper tool and put dashes as needed to kind of blend them all together. And now it's time for the pupil. So you can use your amalgam tool to cut out a small bit, or an etch and pearl tool, or just to pinch off a tiny bit of black or graphite pearl, place it onto the middle, and slightly press it down. You'll also want to take a little bit of white and add the happy little life dot to your eyeball. Then I take my chalk pastels and bring a little more depth out with some other colors around them. The final step I do before baking is I like to cone out the eye shape so that it fits nicely into the socket that I've created into my clay and won't have any air bubbles beneath it. And there we go. Look at all the variety we can make with just these same simple steps, using your chalks and your different sort of clays, and even using some cane ends. Once again, thanks for watching. Feel free to look me up on Facebook at Super Sculptor, or feel free to give me a tip on PayPal. It's much appreciated in these crazy times. Don't forget to make your sound effects. Bleep bloop.